And hello and welcome everyone for this Wednesday session of Arma 3 with the TFP group. Let's switch up to it right now.
Microphone muted.
Alrighty, here's the stream giving in. Yep, here we are. So welcome on this brand new map. The map's not new itself, but it's new for you and on stream. We've played on this map before. The map is called Livonia. It came in to Arma 3 with the Contact DLC. It is a very good map. The map itself is located in the region of Livonia, in the vicinity of Lithuania. It's basically the border between Poland, Lithuania and Belarus. So for today, what the players are going to do is that they're going to play as the Czech army, and they're going to have to rescue some POWs from the Belarusian forces that have invested heavily in Livonia. The region is actually contested, and the Czech security forces, or the Czech defense force rather, have intervened in Livonia to help Poland and Lithuania to get rid of Belarusian forces. So for today, the planning is in a couple of minutes. Our usual squad leader is gonna join up the server. We're gonna go through the usual squad leader briefing. I'm just gonna switch back to my own character. The squad leader is going to join. We're going to go through the squad leader briefing. I'm going to explain him what is the task ahead, what they're going to have to do. Then he's going to plan tactically how he's want to carry out the mission. Basically, the mission itself. We are starting here inside the Dolnik military base. Players are going to take a truck, drive up the road. So follow this road over here. Get dropped at Widok fuel station, and from there they're going to proceed on foot through a heavily patrolled area by through the forests and patrolled area by the Belarusian forces. They're going to reach then Geraltau here, and they're going to assault the medical center where 7 POWs are. From there, simply defend the medical center, wait for the medevac to reach them, load the POWs inside said helicopters, and defend the helicopters while he extracts. If there's still enough room inside the helicopters, they're gonna evac themselves. If they're not, they're gonna have to wait for a second extraction. There are a couple of side objectives, in the vicinity. There is the police station here, where lies the security details for protecting the POWs from the Belarusian forces. There is here a fortified cemetery where there is an AA position inside it, and outside of that there's multiple other side objective, vehicle storage, HQ garrison, and things of that nature. So hopefully it's going to be enjoyable for everyone. We are expecting quite a lot of players today. I believe we are expecting basically the full crew to be on board. Nearly everyone's going to be there, so it's going to be around 12 players. There's going to be one squad leader, 2 fire teams of 5 to 6 people, and they're going to have to coordinate accordingly to make this work. Basically, the rough idea behind the mission is for them to delay the firefight for as long as possible. So the idea for them is to approach from the drop point to the town of Geraltau while evading as many patrols as possible, so the firefight doesn't start before they actually reach Geraltau. If it starts before then, they will have to deal with QRF, which is short for Quick Reaction Force, basically coming from different military base and enemy placements around the map to try and prevent them from reaching Geraltau. And again, the mission would be a failure if they fail to evac the POW or if too many of them die in the process. Alright, basically now, once again, if you're not fully aware of how this is going to go, or if you're not fully familiar with armor, reaction, quick reaction force, quick response force, it might be one or the other, to be honest, Cortarius. I'm not entirely sure. But glad to see you there. You basically had the briefing in advance. So I'm not going to jump in Zeus too quickly so you don't get to see everything. But basically, yeah, if you are new to armor, if you've never seen armor before, or if you're not familiar with what Zeus' point of view means, basically armor is an open sandbox military simulation where basically players are thrown into this giant map, and you can already see this is where I am right now. Yep. And this is a small town, and basically the size of the small town here, it's already quite long. Like, this is a huge map for players to walk in. So players are thrown on this map, and the Zeus is tasked to create objectives and mission dynamically for the players that are joining. So they have a set equipment at the start, and with that equipment they have to try and carry out the mission that I'm going to design for them. I've designed a portion of it already. All those red squares that you can see here on the map are basically enemy position, enemy patrols, enemy entities, and I'm going to spawn more dynamically as they progress through the mission. For that, I am basically in this interface that basically looks like an RTS game, and it really is directed like an RTS game. I simply select AI units and I give them orders just like I would be doing in a real-time strategy game. The only difference is that the AI, since the AI is a bit complex, sometimes the AI doesn't do exactly what you want them to do, which makes it the overall process quite difficult sometimes and quite painful. Outside of that, yeah, there was one thing I needed to do, which is basically creating the resupply box, if this one is necessary. What do we have in that supply box? 30 round Stanag. I'm going to remove these Stanag mag. I'm going to remove these one as well. Increase that to 5. I'm going to put... What else do we have? HE and White Smoke. That's good enough. I'm going to go with PMag, Red Traces, and I'm going to put in roughly 25. That should be good enough for everyone. As the type of ammunition the players are going to use. I'm going to save this as a custom composition so I can spawn this box of supply whenever I need it. Alright, that is basically done. As I previously...
Microphone activated.
Aha! Hello, Akron. I don't know if you joined the TeamSpeak yet.
User
Hello.
joined your channel.
Ah, here you are.
Indeed, here I am.
Welcome.
Checks. I guess that checks out.
Oh, your mic is robotizing a bit.
Is my connection shit? That might be it.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, it's weird. You're in one of the most connected country in the world. Yet,
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with that thing.
me neither, to be honest. But hopefully, everything's gonna be fine for today. Okay, first thing first, you do not have a helmet. Would you like a helmet?
In the past, I did fine with boonies, so
Plus, it
well,
is a
thanks
really,
for that.
really nice boonie hat.
You can't really see it now, can I?
No, you can't. I mean, you can jump on the stream and see it yourself.
Guess I could. Let's see.
Well, now you're looking at the floor, so...
I guess that happens when you tap out.
Oh, your connection is dying. That's gonna be a funky one.
That's because I'm loading Twitch.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, make sure you don't have anything downloading in the background. I had Steam being a pain in the past.
Ooh, does look fancy indeed.
Otherwise, I can give you a helmet if you're too afraid to go down.
I mean, I rocked these things for a straight year or something? Probably not. But any chance I could have a hat or a boonie basically instead of a head, it worked out.
Fair enough. I mean, if you're willing to go with your lucky star and your boonie hat, go ahead.
I mean, it is a known fact. It increases your evasion status, so...
I'm not sure, but at least you're less prone to get shot in the head for some reason. It's an urban legend, but apparently it's true.
It is. You just gotta believe.
You do. Alright, do you want to go through the briefing really quickly?
There's not much else to do, so yeah, might
Fair enough. Okay, if you don't mind opening your map, I'm going to show you the task ahead. Oh, basically, first thing, you can come over here. I'm going to put myself on yellow. You have a normal GPS today?
Ooh, fancy.
Yeah. This is the truck that's going to drive you to your drop point. So the truck's going to drive you all the way up the street to the Widdock fuel station where you're going to be dropped, and from there you're going to continue on foot. Your ultimate objective for today is to reach the medical center in Geraltau. Here. There are 7 POWs that are in a critical medical state at the moment. They are all unconscious. So your purpose for the day is to reach the medical center, secure them, wait for an MI8 to come and extract you. You will load the 7 POWs on board the MI8, and if there's enough room, you will load up alongside them in the MI8 and extract. That is basically it.
And if we don't have enough spots?
If you don't have enough slots, then you will have to hold your ground for long enough for the MI8 to disembark the POWs and come back.
Fair.
Of course, at that point, if you need to fall back and fire better LZ, you're free to do so. We have quite a lot of people today, so I am not sure how many seats there are exactly in MI8, but I believe there might be enough.
MI8s are pretty big, so
As a side note, if some of the POW are no longer there, i.e. dead, the enemy might have put them inside body bags. So if you find body bags instead of POW, feel free to load these up inside the MI8 alongside the POWs. POWs will be unconscious and you are able to carry them using the normal ACE interaction.
alrighty.
Okay, for the meat of the mission itself now. As you can see, there are various positions marked inside the town of Geraltau. Most of them are completely irrelevant. They are there for your information. There is a HQ/garrison building. We're not exactly sure what it is inside the town of Geraltau, to the south here. There is a vehicle storage area where the enemy forces might have planted couple of vehicles. They should not be active as it is a storage area. The police station here has been repurposed to fit the security detail, so that is the people in charge of guarding the medical center. So these guys are probably not avoidable at all. Keep in mind as well that the security detail for the medical center has been given to a private military company, so they will not be dressed the same way as the enemy forces.
Alrighty.
Regarding the enemy forces themselves, I'm going to show you their equipment right now, because they are different from what you are used to.
It's probably mans with guns.
Yep, the enemy forces look like this.
Yeah, that's pretty Russian indeed.
It is pretty Russian indeed. Thank you, Ekrin. Okay, to keep going on the briefing, if you don't mind.
Yep.
Thank you very much. You can see as well to the north of the medical center, there is a fortified cemetery where we know the enemy has planted an AA position in there. We don't know exactly what type of AA it is. It might be a AAA, it might be Iglas on a static position. So a requirement probably to the extraction of the medical center would be to send a detachment of your force to take out this AA at some point or another during the mission. You're free to execute the task in the order you want. For the general area between your drop point and Geraltau, the area is heavily patrolled, and not only alongside the road, but the enemy uses patrols of 2-man pattern across the area, and some static watchers, basically. So at some point or another, there might be just static sentries looking around in the vicinity to check for our movement. If you are getting spotted by any of the patrols or any firefight breaks out while you travel through the forest, the usual behavior of the enemy is to send first this QRF into the AO, and if that QRF is not able to get rid of you, more and more QRF are going to come from further away to try and intercept you up until an heli-borne QRF that is located far up north. So this one's going to take a bit of time to arrive. But basically the intent behind this mission is to try and delay the firefight for as long as possible. So while traveling in the forest, try and avoid contact as much as possible, because once the firefight breaks out, you're going to have increasingly large amount of enemy on your way to Geraltau.
Ah, fuck.
What?
It's gonna be one of those missions again already.
I mean, feel free to use absolutely any path you want in the forest. You can even divide your team in two if necessary. You're going to have quite a lot of people today, as I believe you're going to have 12 people, including you. So that's probably a fire team of 6 and a fire team of 5. Any further question?
Probably, yeah. I was kind of drifting off at the vehicle storage in the HQ garrison part, so if you would be so kind to repeat that, what you said over there.
Okay, these are just informational. They are not relevant to your mission. You don't have to take them out. You know it's there. So if it's on your way and you want to take it out, feel free to do so. If you don't, it doesn't matter. It's just you know there is a garrison here and you know there is a vehicle storage area in there. Those vehicles should not be active, so they shouldn't bother you. They shouldn't be an immediate concern to you.
Just checking, no suppressors.
No suppressors, no. The point is to delay the firefight, not to take anything, not to do anything stealthy. So you're going to be stealthy by maneuvers, not by shooting.
I'm not making any promises. We'll
I don't expect you to. The area is not densely patrolled, but the patrols are randomized. So being on a road or being outside the road doesn't guarantee you to be safe from stumbling upon a patrol. So keeping an eye open is probably your best bet in this regard.
Do team leaders get GPSs?
They do.
Cool.
In terms of enemy vehicles and armor, you can expect technical at the most, technical at the least, and at the most, that ugly, shitty Gaz Votnik that the Russian uses. So basically the ancestor of the Gas Tiger, the MRAP-looking one.
Oh yeah.
With a...
With a proper turret on top? Or?
No. It's used as transport MRAP, not as light recon vehicle.
Microphone muted.
Hey, welcome back, Thomas the Sightseer. Glad to see you on board. Hope you will like this one.
Microphone activated.
Your LAT riflemen equipped with 84s should be more than enough to handle any Gaz Votnik that would be sent your way.
Yeah, but so are those things armed or just transport variants?
Transport variants, but they usually have a mounted PKM on top,
Something like that.
with the gunner outside.
Alright, that should be kind of it. Police station is just basically a roadblock, I believe, right?
The police station?
If I understood correctly.
No, police station is the housing of the security detail for the medical center. So alongside from the people defending the medical center itself, the rest of the security detail is housed inside that building.
Just to confirm, we're shooting those two, right?
You're shooting anyone that is not the POWs.
Yeah.
Security
Yeah,
Details
clear.
is a PMC company. They will engage you.
Only bad guys in this AO,
Except for the POWs, yeah. The POWs are wearing the same uniforms as you. They are completely unequipped, so they have t-shirts and pants camo. But you should recognize them. They're unconscious on stretchers inside the medical center, so that shouldn't be too hard. My suggestion is don't frag the medical center.
I'm gonna hope that's common sense at this point.
We might have to put a reminder on that one.
Unfortunate.
Don't frag the POWs. Keep in mind that the mission will be considered a failure if half of the alive POW are not extracted.
So I will put it at 3.5.
Yes.
So 3 is... If we extract 4, it's good. If we extract 3, it's a failure?
Yes. With your current numbers of POW alive, the situation might evolve on the ground. Because some of these 7 POW might not be alive anymore already. But these will be inside body bags.
Well, I don't get paid extra for doing it successfully, so...
that is true. That is
special
true.
drinks.
That is indeed true. Any more questions?
No, don't think so.
Cool. I'm gonna leave you to your to designing the mission, and I'll if you have any question, I'll be next to the spawn point.
Fair enough.
Hello, Torres.
Hey.
I see you're rocking the M60.
What?
I can see you're rocking the M60.
Yeah. You know, that could fit one more box in the backpack.
I know, but that would put you over 40 kilograms. Which means you can't
Drop
walk
my
anymore.
pistol for it. Wait, one box is 2 point... No, not even 2. No, just about 2 kilos. If I drop my pistol or my magazine, it's about the same.
It's up to you. I'll give you one more box if you're really keen on that one.
I'll not use my pistol in the mission.
Огонь на подавление!
What did you do to him?
I just deleted them.
I was about to
And
do
that's
that.
why he screams. Because he went down to hell or whatever.
Okay, there's gonna be
User
one
joined your
box
channel.
more in the box next to you.
Box in a box.
Box.
One pistol.
Microphone muted.
And I don't need smokes either.
Okay, at this point I'm just gonna wait.
Is it only visual that our armor is no armor? Or is that
Microphone
actually the case?
activated.
No, it should you should have an armor.
Okay, it says
According
no,
to the arsenal, you have a that's a pre-beefy armor.
It looks like it just says no armor.
Yeah, no, that's a visual issue. No problem.
So short M60.
I mean, if you want to use that as normal machine gun, you kind of need to adjust it.
Microphone muted.
Okay, so basically now we're just gonna wait for the players to arrive, to trickle in, and then we're gonna start
We do have the same scope as you do.
the overall briefing.
Why is it when you don't zoom in, it is red, and if you zoom in, it's black?
User joined your channel.
Just gonna step away for a minute because that private discussion are not useful to me. So yeah, basically the players are gonna have to contend with a few patrols here and there. Patrols are dynamic, so yeah, whether they use the road or the forest, they will probably stumble upon a patrol. There are some emplacements as well, where just like soldiers are hanging out near small houses in the forest, and then they're gonna reach the meat of it, which is the town of Geraltau. That they will need to somewhat clear up. Hey, thank you, Gemma, for the host, and welcome aboard.
Good job, Freddy.
Okay, now they're gonna meet the town of Geraltau, where the meat of the action is gonna take place. Hopefully, depending on how much action they had on their way in. There is a multiple QRF section around the place. Depending on how they perform, this QRF will or will not intervene.
You're coming. Yeah, Lou.
According that I haven't lost a QRF. No, indeed, I haven't lost a QRF. Cool, QRF forces are here.
Goodness, our uniform looks like we're going to go hiking and want to look very military.
The idea for the mission today is to basically simply extract wounded POW that couldn't escape the enemy forces and are in a fortified medical center, and the players have to break in the medical center, evac the wounded POW that are all unconscious, and hopefully extract alongside them, and if they can't, wait for a second helicopter to come and pick them up.
I may have fallen off of the roof.
May have, or did.
User joined your channel.
Thank you. Hello, everyone.
Ah, I can see you're
Hey, man.
using double glasses, double goggles.
Microphone activated.
Oh, my bad. I can see you're using the double goggles, Freddy.
Microphone muted.
And yes, we are playing as the Czech by popular vote. Works quite well. I like the Czech equipment. Really fitting as well to Livonia.
So this hat really was specially made for me. Nice. Fuck. Can't even English anymore.
You can try in your native language.
Ik kan proberen, het is wel makkelijker, maar
Microphone activated.
jij hebben niks van verstaan, hè? Dat is dan jammer.
It's understandable. I understood it.
Misschien Lizzie?
Ja, die wel, denk ik. Het zou wel moeten in elk geval, mag kopen.
What the fuck was that? Okay, I didn't understand that.
User joined your channel.
Hold on.
I think he probably said something like he hoped at least you would understand.
Was that the window break mod?
I think I'm gonna have to
Hello, Lizzie.
north and grab a couple of mushrooms that you sell on the desks and I'm gonna
Never ever
understand you.
gonna use that.
Akrin is trying to insult us in Dutch.
A enhanced.
Ik moet eens een keer een lesje gaan leren. Ze nemen je wel aardig tegen me. Ik vind het niet leuk meer.
Oh, oké.
Als jij er nog wat van te zeggen hebt, de hele briefing gaat vandaag in het Nederlands, dus...
Heb je dat op zijn gezicht?
Ja, dat... ja.
Is
Moet
het
niet
nou
veel tegen hem zeggen, hè. Hij kan het nog half.
Hey, stop being
nou-
racist.
Stront of een baardje?
I'm gonna walk backward really slowly now.
Fade away into the bush.
Yeah, secretly you can understand this, so it's...
No, I can understand a few words, but when you're speaking like that with an accent I'm not used to,
Ik snap er helemaal niks van.
Microphone
An
muted.
accent you're not used
Microphone
to.
activated.
yes. Flemish people do not sound the same way as you do.
Oh, we moeten met een zachte G praten.
Oh ja, met de zachte G.
Alleen manneke.
Snap ze er wel wat van.
Look at that, going down.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of word I don't pick up. Like the faster you speak, the less I understand.
I mean, that's the point of it.
Yeah, most likely.
It's beautiful.
Yes. Beautiful is not the word a lot of people would use around the world, but yes,
Different.
it sounds different.
We hebben ook nog Fries.
Oh nee, daar praten we niet over.
Ja,
Dat doe ik
ja,
niet aan.
ja.
Mijn vader kan wel Gronings. Dat is ook weer een taal apart ongeveer.
Ja, dan moet je 6 TIA's of zo hebben gehad. En dan kan je dat ook.
Can we shoot him for every Dutch word?
No?
I mean, grab my execution.
If you shoot them, there's gonna be no briefing.
Oh no. Anyways.
I mean, if you do the same in German with Mikato and Gotarius, we would be as lost as you are.
We don't do it. I mean, Gutierrez sometimes. If no one's around.
Well, Clue speaks Dutch.
Oh yeah, he's in Switzerland, is he?
Hey, godverdomme.
Is that a problem?
No, watch your language.
It is not that big of an insult.
I mean, it is a known fact Dutch people use a lot of insults, apparently.
I think he's very cold.
We all have potty mouth.
Like the English people.
Dude, it's
Oh,
20
you can't. Come
degrees.
over here and
You're
have a cup of
dressed
tea
way
with me,
too
stop.
warm.
And then you have the Americans where every word is punctuated by a fuck.
I think that's just the Americans in the military, to be honest.
I don't know.
Because if you're in a Christian family, there's going to be no swearing.
No fucking swearing.
Please, punctuate your words correctly.
Or else we think you're...
There was no end at this sentence. You cut out before the end.
Well, that's fine. You don't get an ending.
Shit.
That skin, the mouth of the character doesn't move, but the fucking chin of the helmet thingy moves.
That's funny.
Good old saying in Germany, everything has an end, except in sausage has two.
Is that a real saying?
Yeah.
Where's the
I was like-
suicide
I
I mean,
button?
what's
from
the
kneecapping you.
like? In what circumstance would you use that?
I have no idea.
Torres, can you confirm this is a real saying?
It is. It's like if you
Als
if
het
someone
mijn
comes
ended,
up
moet
with
die worst
something is
zwaar.
ended, you can say like everything will end except the sausage. It has two ends.
can't hear him.
He's not whispering, I think.
This is wonderful.
I'm on whispering. Yeah.
What did he say? We can't hear him.
He said it was all bullshit.
Yeah, of course it is.
Repeating it.
So you saying your sausages only have one ends? It could have been like more compared to a penis.
My sausage only has one end.
What about the ones you eat?
If I didn't drop my pistol, a lot of people would have tried.
My sausage is a square. They don't have an end.
I heard it's more of a chipolata.
Yeah, microphone is still set.
All right, we're slowly reaching 2030, so we're probably gonna switch up to the briefing right now. Are we missing anyone still? I think we're missing Lucas.
The team leaders.
Oh shit, there is no team leaders at all.
We don't need them. We're a democracy.
I mean,
You're gonna vote on every move you're gonna make.
Yes.
can you give me a long range and I can keep the gun?
Yep, but you won't be able to carry as many boxes.
Well, yeah. I mean, if you talk all the time, you can't shoot anyways.
Makato, you can team lead. Not very well, but you can do it.
Okay, I'm gonna put a couple of radios in the box over there, if necessary. In the meantime, if you want, I can already go through the overview of the mission, and Akrin can hope that the team leaders will join when he goes over the details.
There's someone else joining?
Lucas and Lunchman should both join, as well as Pytok, I believe. Unless he's already here. I only saw Cluis earlier.
Dodgeman is on declined.
Ah, my bad. Hello, Cluis.
Hello.
Godverdomme.
Oh, Cluis is on the reserve as well.
Yeah, I mean, our squad has only got 3 of us. Me, Diana.
Ah, yeah, okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, for the mission itself, your purpose today is to save and extract 7 POWs that have been badly wounded in a previous engagement. They are being held in a medical center and are waiting to recover for the enemy to interrogate them. We cannot allow these soldiers to be interrogated, so that's why you're going to break in that medical center and extract them with the help of an MI8. For said purpose, you're going to be driven by a truck to the drop point of Widok fuel station. From there, you're going to proceed on foot by the path your squad leader decided through the forest that is somewhat patrolled randomly by the enemy forces. Arrived in Geraltau, you have a couple of objectives that Akrin apparently wants you to go through. He'll explain that in detail. The only thing you need to keep in mind is there is a fortified cemetery to the north of the town with an AA position in there. This one will probably need to be taken out in order for the extraction MI8 to reach you. For the POW themselves, they are currently all unconscious and unable to move by themselves, so you will need to carry them to the helicopter. The helicopter should have enough space to carry both the POWs and you, so you should be able to extract in one go. If it's not the case, if there's too many POW or too many of you, you will have to sit on the ground and wait for the for the helicopter to do a back and forth to extract you afterward. In case some of the POW are already dead, and I'm talking about the POWs that are dead when you arrive, they've been placed by the enemy forces in body bags. These body bags need to be loaded up in the MI8 as well. If you extract less than half of the POWs alive, the mission will be considered a failure. That's basically it for me. Akrin, if you want to go forward.
Alright, so apparently I was supposed to make up a plan or something, but I just drew some random lines on the map. For today, the first part of the mission is basically going to be half a stealth up, basically. The way this mission setup works, the earlier we get shot at, the earlier the QRF's going to come in, the more people we kill, but the more QRF that's going to keep coming in, and eventually they'll overwhelm us. So ideally, we start shooting as late as possible, ideally when we get close to the town. So for the first part, the track through the forest, try not to shoot anyone, try to remain undetected. I was hoping to get some team leaders by then, but I guess we'll have to do that later when we get on site. Inside the city itself, basically what experience told me, there is no use in skipping objectives because they're going to come after you and hunt you in the ass anyways, so we're going to take them out instantly. Once we arrive here, we'll have red team take out the vehicle storage, whatever is over there, while blue team secures the southern or western approach from these two QRFs over here, if they haven't arrived yet. From there we'll move on to the HQ garrison, which I hope will delay further QRF. I'm not sure if it works like that, but there's only one way to find out. And from there we'll do a simple red team on the right, blue team on the left type of clear, till we get to the hospital, and we'll see from there. Up here, for the more keen-eyed of you, there is a fortified cemetery with a confirmed AA position over there, so we'll have to take that out as well before we call in the extraction helicopter. But we'll take care of that planning later. That's it for me for now. Any questions?
Looks like you have a team leader joining up.
Will we be leaving people to secure the POVs when we're going to take out the A position?
Probably, highly likely, yeah.
So, police station security detail, that's enemy or friendly?
That's apparently a medical center is. It is defended by the enemy, but more like a PMC company, and apparently the police station is where the P company's HQ or something is. That's where they're mostly held up.
Right.
User
they're
joined your
shooting them anyway.
channel.
It is basically the housing garrison of the
User
PMC
left
that
your
are
channel.
defending the medical center. So when you assault the medical center, there's probably a truckload of people in that building. That's the only reason it's marked on the map.
Enemy armor or technicals or
In terms of vehicle, the enemy has an array of UAZ technicals, and the highest armor they have is Gaz Vodnik, so the old version of the Russian MRAP. It's basically a shoebox with a PKM mounted on top of it.
okay.
Light armor can be easily
User
taken
in your
out
channel
by your
timed out.
AT4s.
And which team's which?
One is red team.
That's
As
for
you
you
can
to
see
sort out. Depend on who Cluis has joined as well, because he's still in the reserve right now. So I can assign him to any teams he wants.
Last question is, what's with the blue box here?
The blue box?
Yeah, Gira Tau. Like, what's with, is there anything
Blue
specific?
team's going to be
about
clearing that when red team's going to be clearing the HQ, I think. Maybe.
User joined your channel.
that? I don't know, that's what I'm asking.
I believe the blue boxes, Akrin might have a timely disconnection. I believe Akrin has marked the area that will be cleared by blue team and the area that will be cleared by red team. That's as simple as that.
Right.
I heard my name, but my connection is shit again.
Yeah,
Unbelievable.
the Explash was asking what the blue
Friends,
box
that
is.
family is what fucking.
Alright, looks like the leadership's going to be fancy today. Alright, whenever you are ready, gentlemen and ladies and gentlemen, and Akrin confirms that he's still online, you can mount up in the truck that is at the entrance. It's going to drive you. You can load up in the truck and it's going to drive you to the drop point. You shouldn't have any contact up to the drop point.
Did I
Is
get a
it
second
possible
team
to
lead or
get
just
a
the one?
big muzzled sailor?
For the time being, apparently so.
What's with
mean,
Taurus?
If I
This
could
connection
fit
is-
2 boxes in that shitty radio, it's okay, but I only can fit 1.
Hey, Akron.
Isn't
He took his journey.
Ah, nice. Thank you very much, China, for the intel.
User disconnected from your channel.
isn't?
Yes.
User
Is it
joined your
possible to get
channel.
a bit more saline? I have more enough room in my backpack.
Right, does that work?
Yes, I will put more saline in the box where the shemag was.
Holy shit.
I don't know
Uh,
what it is.
The where your bandana was.
Hi guys.
Same for you, Lizzie. If you want a bit more saline, it's going to be in the box. I'm going to put 10 of each in there.
Do I want Peter as team leader?
I mean,
Wait, Ricardo already picked up a team lead.
Now let's picked up the long range, so we got that at least.
I mean, I would say just pick up the lead slot at that point, because otherwise
Hold
Pyde's
on.
going to join as a team lead, and we'll have stuff like that going on.
User left your channel.
Let me just make sure I've got
Lieutenant.
grenades.
Since the drop-off point, that's still technically outside the AO, right? We're not going to get shot instantly.
for the drop point, no, you won't. Basically, there's a red box on the map. So as soon as you enter the red box, that is roughly where the enemy are patrolling.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
User joined your channel.
Sorry, I'm just making sure controls are tickety-boo.
No problem,
Will we
Lucas.
install again?
What teething issues, new computer.
Ah, fair enough.
And
You got frames
holy,
now?
holy shitballs, I'm locked at 60 frames per second. Legit.
Microphone muted.
Beautiful, yeah.
Microphone
You can't go back
activated.
now, though.
85 check.
85, good check.
Cool.
Wait, am I team leader? I did not. Oh, 85, sorry.
Yes.
85. 75 for
Worry
you.
about that stuff.
Hello, check.
Alright, then whenever you're ready, mount up in the back of the truck and it will drive you to the AO. Lucas, if you need a briefing, you have a couple of minutes of driving to get your briefing.
Yep, cool. I'll get it from the guys. I'm sure I'll pick it up. Alright.
I'm sure you will. Good luck.
Cheers. See ya.
I heard something about a box in Saline.
Yeah, the box where the abandoned house were.
I know, right? Just make sure the computer doesn't blow up. It's getting...
Microphone muted.
Alright, as soon as you mount up, the truck will depart. Okay, mission is underway. Sorry for the late start. They don't expect people to join so late and the team leader to be all missing. So that's not going to make things easy. But hopefully they will pull it off. The main difficulty for this mission is the first part, like remaining stealthy throughout the enemy patrolled area will probably be the hardest thing they're gonna have to do. Patrols have been completely randomized, and I've placed a couple of watchers here and there. So basically, people in static towers that are trickled in around the area. So if they've stumbled upon that, or upon a tower, or upon a patrol, that's going to trigger QRF forces. Oh wait, I couldn't TP myself in the truck? Oh, the truck is full, probably. Fair enough. Okay, they're all going to get thrown out. I'm just going to make sure that Clues join the squad.
Microphone activated.
This is Overwatch 2-0. In which team you want Clues to be paired with right now? Is it alone in the squad?
We're trying to put him on Lucas's team. Alpha 2.
Copy that, I will do. Here you go, that should be done. And careful, the truck is gonna reverse back to base.
Shut the fuck up, I'm trying to do my briefing here. Thank you.
Microphone muted.
Okay. I've been shooshed by the squad leader. Okay, then I'm gonna be nice, and I'm gonna wait until they clear the back of the truck to make the truck reverse. Yeah, he is. It's because it's a stressful start with one team leader completely missing and the other one arriving after the briefing, creates a difficult situation where he's going to have to work with the forces he has on the ground. So it's going to be, yeah, adapt and overcome in this case, which is not always easy when your plans rely on having seasoned team leaders.
75 radio check.
Yep.
Okay, that's going to be that's
Sorry about that, Overwatch. I just wanted to get that briefing part over with.
Microphone activated.
no problem at all. I was trying to make the truck reverse, but I realized that I would kill you all if I was doing that. No.
Microphone muted.
No, I'm not gonna lightning strike him. I truly believe he has already enough on his plate to deal with being lightning striked. Plus, I completely understand what he's going through. Mainly because last time I've been squad leading with sound alerts going off in my ears when I was trying to talk to command. Not looking at you at all, Thomas. Thanks for the reminder. Well, luckily today, there shouldn't be that many people talking to me directly. I'm very much not here right now.
Microphone activated.
Just a quick survey, Zero. How's your frame rate currently? Decent or?
I'm currently at 30, and at the base I was at 60.
Okay, I'm gonna try and solve that issue because I don't like that.
Microphone muted.
There is something that is killing the frame rate somewhere, and I don't know what.
Up to around 50 now.
Okay, yeah, I've deleted a couple of vehicles, and I'm going to do the same here. Yeah, even for me, it's climbing up now. Okay, basically the idea. He's already playing with a very low view distance. Usually he doesn't have a great computer, so problem's not view distance, problem is on my side. I think I've set up something that is lowering the frame rate. There might be a collision somewhere that the game doesn't like. And I've seen collision like impacting frame rate massively in the past. Okay, so far they've been fairly lucky when it comes to contact. They're avoiding that patrol really well. And Marek, the equipment of the unit should remind you of something today.
Alright, we're coming up on the road here. Let's all get tightly knit together on my position. We'll cross at the same time. I guess we're following Lewis. double time it across.
Microphone activated. Microphone muted.
Yeah, basically yes. CZ brand, and not only that, full check gear. It's just
Alrighty, so far so good.
the helmet is a bit different.
Yeah,
It's
all happy days.
it's a helmet of recon forces and not of regular infantry. Okay, so far they've been avoiding most of the patrol fairly well. I'm gonna make sure that irrelevant AI in their back are no longer there, just so I can improve the frame rate as best as I can. Yeah, they're walking away from most of these patrol. That's nice.
Back in.
Yeah, it's the 11-inch version and the CZ Bren 2, not the 805. I believe it's the newer version that was issued in 2017. So you probably had the old model. Oh, spotted? Yes, spotted.
It is west apparently. They know we're here.
Okay, let's make the patrol react to this.
Alright, that puts an end to the no yelling procedure. Feel free to switch to whatever channel. Alright, let's keep a move on.
Let's make them rush. For the QRF now. No, it's this one. Quickly decrease out of these guys.
User joined your channel.
Okay, they're gonna have a bit of company on their back. No, they do not have AP rounds, and they don't need to because most of the enemy forces have Smersh Vest, so they don't need AP. They have standard Stanag, just with red traces.
User disconnected from your channel.
The only enemy forces that will have a bit of
User joined your channel.
of armor is the PMC company that is defending the
across again.
the medical center.
That means double time, start sprinting.
Ah, there was a shot fired. I'm using I'm not using Russian Guard. I'm using the National Guard. So these guys have granite suit, but cup granite suit. So it's the Gorka type. It doesn't have any armor, and then they have Smirch Vest. They don't have special heavy equipment. I mean, when you look at the rifle, the Scar and the Bren are looking really alike in design. I'm gonna put Pydock in Mikado's team. I'm trying to make most of the patrol closing in on the players. So far, they've managed to avoid most of the things, which is quite impressive. Yeah, Hunt is good enough. I need to start putting troops in the garrison building. Let's go to the rifles section here.
Lucas, you okay?
Sorry, it's just unfucking with my mic.
Lucas, can you confirm that's aimed at you?
Yeah, Alpha 2, contact, two-man patrol, bottom of the valley, wait out.
Is it done? Exactly what I wanted to avoid. Oh, what's going on? Talk me through. Is it more than a two-man patrol?
Yeah, and of course at this point, first one was a nightmare, nothing fit there, even made a slack rate on it. I mean, it was really an in-house model that was done through trial and error, so yeah, I'm still amazed at how well it has turned out to be. Same as well that because I think it was bought by French police, if I'm right.
Alpha 2, you get to move?
It has been exported a couple of times already. Okay, let's hope that QRF is still in one piece. It is still in one piece. Okay, for further QRF now. Sorry for the background noise again. There's quite a load of people passing by, driving by in the street at the moment. Motorized infantry, what is that? Are they using Gazvotnik? Motorized support. Yeah, it looks like they're using Gazvotnik as well. That's quite unfortunate. Let's go with a patrol like this.
Alright, blue team, Lucas, start securing the bunker ahead of us. Start making sure there's no QRS coming in. Red team, start making your way into the town.
I'm gonna regroup all of these units.
Mikado, your target is the vehicle storage thing.
They're taking quite a bit of casualties right there. Ooh. How many people is that wiped out? Okay, they've taken out the technical, which is already a good thing. Aside of that, there's still quite a lot of people in there.
Pushing to the bomb.
Ah, come on.
Microphone activated. Microphone muted.
Finally. God damn it. Okay, yeah, they took a lot of casualties in that first engagement right here. It's not over, they're not covering their back, so some of the patrols are still coming. These guys as well, still here. Okay, I'm gonna make sure they still have a how to say, fire team to contend with. In
Okay,
here.
Alpha 0, this is Alpha 2. Checkpoint at the western end of the village. 8 times enemy dead. 1 times friendly casualty. Makato, what next over?
Where's the guard waypoint? Oh, I don't have it on here. It's not a problem.
Alpha 2, contact enemy in depth down the road.
Yeah, action is down. He was hit in the first moment of the firefight. There's no one keeping security behind.
Alpha 0, Alpha 2, nothing heard. Out to you. Alpha 1, Alpha 2.
He's out, Lucas. He's out.
Alpha 1.
Yeah, he wiggled at the enemy. I saw that. I saw that as well. I think he thought that side of the road was already covered, but it is not.
Alpha 0, back in action.
Come on, gentlemen. You have contact in the back. You've cleared your sectors.
User in your channel timed out.
You've cleared that. You've cleared that thing. If you keep waiting there, sending the QRF.
Alright, Mikado, you up?
I'm going to send the QRF that far. Yeah, I'm not punishing. I try and feel and read the room, and in this case, I know that they are all struggling quite a lot right now. So I don't want to overwhelm them. I'd rather discuss it with them afterward than to punish them during the game and making them have a bad moment. That's not the purpose. Like we've been looking for a while at an AAR system. So an after action report system where we can go through what went well and what went wrong, a bit in similar to ShackTac is doing, but the ShackTac script is an in-house thing, and we don't have access to that. So right now we're just going through the debrief instead. And if there are more problems arising throughout the mission, it is discussed furthermore outside of the operation. Okay, so far, well, it's going okay, kind of. They're struggling a bit. Take out some of these guys. Use a couple of sentries. It's the first time I don't do pre-made squads of rifles, so I'm just gonna make one quickly now. Oh, was that the Gaz Votnik taking a shot? Ah, that landed short, that UGL, mate. Oh, that poor guy, he's trying to turn around the rifle, but he can't. Torres taking initiative of doing the rear guard. Did he go down? No, he did not. Gonna force that guy up. Ah, I can't. He's on a waypoint. Need to reset his AI. Okay. Okay, so far so good. They've dealt with two of the QRF so far, but they still haven't moved from that.
If you want to take the vehicle storage as your target, I'll take command of Alpha 2 for the moment, and we'll hit the HQ garrison.
Yeah, they're still in a very tough spot right here. I'm gonna man that town a bit more. Just gonna remove the GL. Hello, Crab. Yeah. It's a good thing for the debrief. I don't want the debrief to last too long because you tend to lose some people at one point if you do that. Like, yeah, it's definitely necessary that people can voice their concerns of problem. He missed his frag. He fragged himself. Yeah, he did frag himself. What an idiot. He didn't miss the second one though. Okay. Oh, yeah, Lucas has definitely crashed. He's stuck in the loop right there. No, usually people don't go overboard, and I hope they wouldn't. Oh, that middle of the street is dangerous, gentlemen. That middle of the street is dangerous. Yep. Do remember, most of these buildings are enterable. Okay, he thinks the guy is outside, is on the other side of the building, so he's not checking the inside yet. Okay, now we understand that the guy's inside. Oh, he was executed on both sides at once. Nope. Not fast enough, Lewis. Fast enough, China.
Dakar, don't have
I mean,
to continue clearing this side of the road.
they've played quite extensively on this map previously. There was we did a full-on campaign with Russian invasion scenario with Bundeswehr and Czech forces as like the defenders throughout this campaign. Basically, they were playing on both sides. Each mission, they played one mission on the Russian side, one mission on either the Bundeswehr or the Czech forces on the other side, and they've explored most of the time. They've played most of the town so far, but I believe some of the players are not the same. There's a bit more people right now, so it's a bit of a different feel probably for some of them. Plus, the organization tonight didn't go as smoothly as I had hoped. Ah, missed. Okay, now it's time to bring in the next QRF in, which I'm probably going to bring in a larger force. Second QRF, where did I put it on the map? Yeah, at the power plant. Okay, so they have to go through the highway. Cool. Motorized infantry, what is that? No. That is too dangerous. That is way too dangerous. Motorized support is the same. Do we have truck in that faction? If we do, that's nice. UAZ, Ural, yes we do. Okay, preparation of the QRF. Yeah, they played quite extensively on this map. I'm not sure why. Okay, they've assaulted the HQ, nice. That's why you never go alone on one single floor. Freddy got executed right there. They all both went out at the same time, and Freddy got shellacked massively. I believe he's in a shitty state. Don't clear stuff alone. That doesn't work.
Ricardo, how's it going in there? We're doing good. Just here in the building now.
Doing good, but Freddy has just been shellacked massively.
We got Freddy on the ground, but he's getting picked up now from Lizzie.
Okay, garrison the vicinity of these buildings. I don't like when you do that. Garages are not the best places to garrison the thing. I'm gonna move them around a bit. That guy in the garage.
Taking Alpha 2 back up to the road, and we'll slowly make our way to the hospital. Just catch up whenever you're ready in there. Can you repeat? Just keep doing what you're doing. Once you're done, follow behind
User
Alpha
joined
2
your
again.
channel.
Roger.
Okay. Security detail, security patrol. Yeah, that's good. Oh, they've killed the guy on the roof already. Let's make them stand up. Lucas is asking for a TP. I don't remember in which team Lucas's was. Oh yeah, this one. Okay. Okay, that was an execution. Fair enough. Okay, let's grab that truck. There's 2 people that couldn't get in. Fair enough. It's good enough for me. Unload that transport, please. Let me remove all of this. I don't know why the frame rate is just like dying at the moment. Struggling myself. Surprising.
Alpha 1, can I get a status update from you?
Yeah, when you're done here, we're finished packing up, we're coming now.
Hey, firm.
Where are the fire teams? Here. Okay, I'm gonna get.
Alpha 1, once you get here, set yourself up on the right side
Where's
of
the
the road as
machine gun?
indicated on the map. Alpha 2 will stick on the left side.
And GL.
Okay.
Yeah, GL's okay. I just want 2 of these. And these guys creep now. Okay, they're reaching that building now. Okay. Dick doesn't give a fuck. He's clearing out clearing everything himself. Fair enough. Let's go with ungarrison them. Okay, that didn't go well at all. Ah, they're phasing through the walls. God damn it.
Alpha 1 coming in now.
Same.
Okay, I've healed Dick because it's kind of my fault. I ungarrisoned the troops and they all phased through the fucking walls and shit. So that was definitely not fair. Okay, you guys, I don't like the way you're moving. That's just bullshit. Crawling on the street, that is a bad idea. Just go for seek and destroy.
Careful with shooting on that shit.
Alpha 0, this is Alpha 2, police station cleared. Hey, firm, well done. Enemy depth to our north. Next blue barn building.
Just gonna remove a couple of these, just so they don't get overwhelmed by machine gunners. I'm just going to remove the GL. It's good enough. Machine gunners, they can take it. Okay, these guys have been disembarked. Let's make them move. I'm going to make that truck go back to the corner here. Basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to make him load another group.
Alpha 1, update for you. Make your way to the northern side of town and set up a blocking force over there somewhere to prevent the QRF from coming in.
Alright. What side is the QRF coming from again?
The north side, probably down the MSR.
Alright. Yeah, guys, we're gonna continue north and then we're gonna plant ourselves in so we can
If
defend.
that's not the guys already fighting you at the moment. I've marked a black line on the map. Don't move beyond that black line.
Yeah, Alpha 0, Alpha 2, hospital.
Oh god, poor Freddy. He got executed again.
Microphone
5
activated.
live, 2 dead.
Microphone muted.
It's not bad.
Blue building.
Yeah, the blue sort of pink.
To your left.
Over here, boys.
To your left.
Where was that? Was that the...
Overwatch, update for you. Once again, you're visible on the map for everyone to see.
Microphone activated.
Thank you very much. That disabling the BLT doesn't work every time apparently. Alright. Yeah, Freddy's not gonna make it. No, Freddy didn't make it. Okay, frame rate slightly improving at the moment, that's good. Get myself closer, otherwise
Maybe
I
try
can't.
and find some nice cover.
I can't pick up their radios. Okay, let's open this up. Let's make a new QRF wave with more troops in there. Ukraine's losing connection.
Alpha 0, Alpha 1, this is Alpha 2. I'm now going north towards the A
User in
position.
your
We'll be on
channel
the
timed out.
left side of the MSR
User
going
joined
north.
your channel.
Lucas? Oh, okay,
Set.
Akron's back online.
Okay, and here same as well. Plop down a new rifle section. No. I wanted you to dismount, not get out. Shit. That's not a problem. Let's seek and destroy. Now, what I want is for this for this last part, that they branch off. One group's probably going to protect the medical center, while the other one go and takes care of the AA system. Although I don't want you to get in. I'd like you to lock these. And for this one, probably going to get you out of there as well. Just lock. So the AI doesn't try and man these. Otherwise it's going to shred the players again. And I told them it's an AA system, but...
To keep me updated on any resistance you encounter on your way there. We might be able to send some support your way.
Yeah, Alpha 2, roger. Yeah, 4 times enemy dead, about 200 meters north of your initial stop line. We're pushing now further north to the cemetery. No contact thus far.
Hey, firm.
Yeah, hello, Alpha 0, Alpha 2, yeah, 1 times bunker position on the south west corner of the cemetery. Stand by for further up.
Did I get him, really? I'm surprised I got him. I'm gonna make it nice. I'm gonna make them drive past. Oh, well, looks like he won't have the time to drive past. Come on, guys. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Oh, one dude went out. Turning fire. And all the others went down.
Alpha 0, Alpha 2, 1 times, troop transport engaged and destroyed.
Hey, firm, that's probably a QRF.
Gonna give them a bit more to chew. I like these 3 guys are hid in the corner right here.
Overwatch is Alpha 0, just to confirm. We're leaving the dead bodies behind, right?
Microphone muted. Microphone activated.
No confirmation that you have to load the body bags in the helicopter. Are you able to carry them or not?
Nope, which is why I'm asking. We can't move them.
Copy that. I'm fixing this in an instant. Wait one.
Alpha 2, assault team going in now.
Can confirm, it's fixed.
Thank you very much. If in any case you cannot load them in the helicopter when you'll carry them, just notify me and I'll delete them and I'll consider them loaded inside the helicopter.
Hey, firm. Alpha 1, the body bags have been fixed so you can move them to the landing zone now. Alpha 2, can you give me an update?
Yeah, Alpha 2, 1 times anti-aircraft gun, 1 times manpad, cleared, 8 times enemy dead, casualties, wait out.
Hey, firm, is the enemy able to remand that position or is it all destroyed?
Yeah, physical positions not destroyed. I'm not sure if we've got any charges amongst us.
Microphone muted. Microphone activated.
What kind of position am I looking at? Do we need charges for it?
Well, I don't know what your intent is. Do we just need to kill the enemies or do we need to disable the equipment?
A simple grenade should suffice for any AA system in there.
Yeah, it's a sandbag position and a tent.
I mean, the tent is not going to shoot down a helicopter, likely. The other thing just naded.
Stand.
This is Overwatch 2, do you copy?
Alpha 2, send over.
Copy, you don't need to blow them up. A simple frag grenade should do the trick on any of these positions. Don't worry about it.
Alpha 2.
Alpha 1, how's it going on your end?
All cool.
Nice.
We've got contact come down the road south.
Okay, by now the enemy forces will increase their assault on the player's position. So starting now, we're entering the last phase where they have to regroup, wait for the helicopter, and make sure to load everything in the helicopter and move out.
All Alpha call signs, Alpha 2, anti-air positions disabled.
Hey, firm, work, make your way back to the medical center. Overwatch is Alpha 0, do you copy?
Microphone muted. Microphone activated.
This is Overwatch. I do copy. Come in.
Alpha 2 on the way back.
We've destroyed the anti-air position. We have secured the hospital. We're waiting for the helicopters to be sent over.
Copy that. Hold your position tight.
Right, both team leads listen up for 10 seconds. Alpha 1's objective is, when the helicopter comes in, Alpha 1's objective is going to be landing site security. Alpha 2, it's up to you to load in all the wounded.
Okay. Alpha 2, send again.
Alpha 2, when the helicopter comes in, your job is to go into the medical center, pick up the wounded and put them inside the helicopter.
Alpha 2.
Overwatch, Alpha 0. Do we have an ETA on that helicopter?
It is spooling up as we speak and starting from the base you started in, so that time should be 2-3 minutes plus landing.
Hey, firm.
Alpha 2 coming in.
Hey, firm. Helicopter shouldn't be too far out. I'm expecting 2 minutes maybe. Alpha 1, try and establish kind of a perimeter around the LZ so Alpha 2 can freely load up the casualties. That's our helicopter coming in.
All call signs Alpha 2, all in.
Alpha 1, can you load the...
User in your channel timed out. User joined your channel.
Over, Alpha 0, as we feared, we cannot load in the body bag, so I'm gonna leave that up to you. Lucas, is everyone in? All the casualties?
Alpha 2, no, not yet.
How many more?
Alpha 2, last man en route.
Alright, all teams fall back to the helicopter. Both teams stand off when you're all in.
Alright, so far this is going great. Poor Lizzie, she went down on the roof.
Alpha 2, all in.
Microphone muted.
Come on, get the fuck in, Freddy!
Tell them to use the aids mention you.
Oh, God. They're doing that?
Hi, Alpha 1.
Okay. It's knife float. We've got who? Is that Torres, Mikato, Lizzie, and I don't know who else. I think they jumped out because someone went down, Freddy, I
User
believe.
left your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
But that will make a great scenario for next week, to be honest. If they participate, I'm going to do that. I'm going to use that fact.
Damn you, Freddy.
Microphone
No, it
activated.
wasn't my fault. I got armor.
Alright, is everybody here? Yeah, looks like it. Okay. First and foremost, thank you all for playing. It was amazing to have such a large group tonight. Really appreciate Deucing for such a team. For the mission itself, I'm fairly okay with what happened at the end. I will just want to write that out because in my mind, as you were falling there, it started a brand new scenario for next week. So if the people who went down at the end can notice me on Discord, so I can create special slot for you for the start of next mission.
Okay, Roger.
if you're on board with that.
I thought
Yeah,
the helicopter
no
was
problem.
down because the engine went slow, and I thought like, yeah, okay, we jump out. So I jumped out.
But no, I'm fairly okay with that. So I'm happy for you to start in a different position next time. Outside of that, maneuvers for the first part of the mission for me went flawlessly. You've been spotted by a two-man patrol that was quite far away, and you were lucky enough to be far away from any road that basically prevented the QRF to reach you fairly easily. So the QRF basically reached you when you assaulted the checkpoint, which made that situation much more chaotic than it was than necessary. But I'm quite happy the way it went. Outside of that, clearing the town fairly flawlessly. You took a bit of casualties, but I was expecting that. It is a difficult town to clear. There's a lot of dead angle and not a lot of really hard, good cover. Most of the shots are going through the fences, going through a lot of the terrain itself. So I'm okay with how it went. For the assault of the medical position, aside from blasting the building with 7.62 MG, I think you did quite great assaulting the police station and the medical center. I apologize, Dick, because the enemy phased through the most of the doors when you assaulted the police station. So I tried to heal you in the midst of the chaos that was created. I had to wait until the end of a firefight to heal you properly. But yeah, the enemy was glitched, so your death was kind of unfair there. And outside of that, for the AA at the end, worked great, as well as falling back, making a perimeter around the medical center and evacuating. I want to say all the POW, I think, were alive at the end. I mean, the 5 remaining were alive at the end. Outside of that, that's it for me. So, Akron, if you want to go ahead first.
Yeah, today's mission was a bit more chaotic than usual. I'm gonna mostly blame that on the ultra hard mode I was playing on today with only 50% internet connection. Because every time something major happened, the connection just cut out. The first assault, the helicopter at the end, and one of the minor things in between. But overall from there, I'd say good job to both team leaders picking up where my internet connection couldn't, basically. So yeah, well done. Mission succeeded in the end, and we got a mission for next week.
Yeah. For the team leader, both Lucas, I know you weren't there for the briefing, and your internet was a bit hectic today as well. How did it go for you? Oh, no voice. Might need permission to say something. I don't think so. Oh, have you set up the push to talk? Do remember that is. I don't know. We can debrief that in Discord if you want. Mikato on your side.
Yeah, all good. It was a bit chaotic my side because I had problems at the beginning identifying the enemies. I got killed early, used to sleep because of that. But overall, yeah, I had a good team. They know how to hold themselves, so that's alright.
Cool. Sorry for throwing you in the pit of team leader last second like this.
Oh, no worries. I think you learn the best when you get thrown into cold water.
Oh yeah, kind of. For anyone else, anything good or bad for the mission, please go away. Go away. Please go ahead and give me your feedback. I'm quite happy to hear it. If something went really wrong for you or you didn't like something, like I'm open to anything to improve next mission. Even if it's with the equipment, I can make small modification. I know some people might not like the actual equipment we use today.
Did you change the AI skill, behavior, whatever, anything?
No, I've reduced the accuracy compared to the testing I've done previously. That's it.
Because on multiple occasions where they were either completely dumb, completely inaccurate, at least on me, they hit Mikato behind me somehow, but not myself, or both at the same time.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there.
Okay, that was weird. For me,
Like, what did you do to the AI that sneaked up on the bunker at us at the entrance of the town?
at the AA position or at the checkpoint?
At a checkpoint in front of the town, when we first hit the town.
Oh, the AI that came behind you?
Yes.
Oh, that was basically all the patrol gathering up in one big group and creeping on you at the back. It was just a simple creep waypoint.
Because, like, I took them out one by one and they didn't react at all.
At that point, the AI was completely broken. And I couldn't care about just going back there and resetting their AI, so yeah, they were completely broken. Anyone else on anything? Otherwise, I'm just gonna leave you for the evening.
Apologize.
Oh.
Still waiting for my boots.
Oh, still waiting for your boots, Cluis.
Yeah.
You should stop chewing them so often.
Yeah, when I have nothing to eat, so I chew something.
Pyric?
Apologies for my late joining, but I had a lot of work. I didn't make it on time, but
no problem.
On equipment, everything cool for me. Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Fair enough. Well, if that's it for everyone, then I'm quite happy to leave you here and to see you on Saturday. Just a short notice now. On Friday evening, I'm probably going to make a small test for a new mod that we've tried out with Dicksplash. It's going to be a 15-minute mission, roughly, defending an LZ for 15 minutes, just seeing how the mods work. I'm going to prepare that mission within the Saturday mod list. So if you're cool in taking part in a very, very short test, I'll make the announcement either tomorrow or on Friday afternoon. Just 15-minute, big firefight, nothing much more to it.
Yeah, should be.
Yeah, okay.
Cool. Thank you very much then for playing tonight, and yeah, I hope you liked it, and see you on Saturday or Friday.
Yeah, see you. Good fun.
Thank you, Lizzie.
Yeah.
Thank you, everyone. See ya.
Good night, everyone.
User disconnected
Bye,
from
Lizzie.
your channel. User disconnected from your channel. User disconnected from your channel. Microphone muted. User disconnected from your channel.
Alright, thank you very much everyone for accompanying me tonight for this rather chaotic mission. I really liked how it went. I like when missions are a bit chaotic like that. Tend to create different gameplay when the player are a bit out of their comfort zone. Outside of
User
that,
disconnected from your channel.
I will
User disconnected from your
I will
channel.
try to be there tomorrow, but I have I have the plumber that's passing by tomorrow morning to fix up my kitchen sink. So if I'm able, I'll stream a bit of Bannerlord in the afternoon, and if I'm not, I will stream Bannerlord for the entirety of Friday afternoon. So I hope to see you there. Have a very good evening, ladies and gents, and see you very soon.